Yo, what's good everybody? Welcome back to the channel. How y'all doing? Howdy kids, I'm Q the Costa Rican, and today we're back with some more Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Ranked Battle Stadium Singles 3v3s, the Silly Saga. So basically, if you guys don't know, at the end of every season, it gets silly, alright? And today is probably going to be no different. I did do one battle before I recorded this intro, and I was Specs Torkoal instead, but I would have won the game had I been Charcoal instead of Specs. So because I needed to switch out my move on the last turn. Wasn't able to. So now I'm re-recording the intro, and we are Charcoal. With that being said, it's a very obvious we're gonna use Trick Room on this team, but you know it can still do some things. We have a very guaranteed. We have a dedicated lead in Iron Treads with the booster energy, max speed, max HP. So that we could potentially live some hits that we otherwise wouldn't be able to, and get up our rocks, spin away opposing rocks, and then just spam our stabs until we die. Shout out to the homie. Let me look it up real quick. Shout out to the homie Yorgo Vetter for commenting and letting me know that they've been using somewhat of a similar Torkoal and DD team. I don't know what their other four was. I asked for a team code. They must not have had one, or they were busy or whatever. So we ended up making our own. And this is what we came up with. I'm very bad at using Trick Room. Historically speaking, most of the time when I try to use Trick Room, whether it be in a draft league battle, random singles, a 6v6 with the homies, I always pilot it very terribly. But I think it's a little easier to dedicate, like, the main strategy is centered around, the other three are kind of irrelevant, but the main strategy is centered around leading with Iron Treads, getting up the rocks, maybe chipping what's in front of us, clicking Trick Room with Indeedee, then Healing Wish on the exact same turn, unless we know we're going to die on the turn after Trick Room, so that we have 3 turns to be able to knock everything out with Eruption Torkoal. Can it happen? I really hope it can. We are Terrain Extender, mainly just for Armor Rouge, if I want to bring Armor Rouge one of the games instead. One with Assault Vest, because I didn't want Life Orb, and probably should have wanted Life Orb, but I went with Assault Vest, and Terra Grass to boost that Energy Ball and stuff like that. I also went with Trick Room abusing Iron Hands. Probably won't be using it because, like I said, I really kind of want to center the team around attempting to just sweep with Torkoal. It's a very silly strategy. We're getting silly in the end at the end of the season. That's how this, it's the Silly Saga, like I already said. But regardless, this is the team that we're going to be trying to use today to take on the ranked 3v3 ladder. We are on the main account, so we are way lower than we would be on the alt account, which don't know what that says about the player base we're going to run into, but we'll see what happens. Team ID is right up there in the right-hand corner, 36-4, LPB, if you want to use the squadron. Don't know why you would, because it is, once again, really silly. What kind of silly strats are you guys trying out in these final days of the regular season? These final days of Series 2. Let me know in the comment section down below, as well as potential things you guys are looking forward to in Regulation C, and, the next season. Next season's called Regulation C. Definitely going to be using Chi-Yu and Shen-Pao. Might use the defensive ones. At the moment of speaking, I only caught Chi-Yu and Shen-Pao. I haven't caught the other two, so who knows? I might not even use them. But with that being said, see how it goes. I hope we get some wins. Maybe I hope you all enjoy. Like I said, the first battle we lost because I was Specs, so that's why I changed the whole thing. And I hope you all enjoy the battles. I've talked long enough. Let's just. Hopefully the battles are fun and silly, but not silly to the point where we... Alright, what the heck wants the lead against me? I don't know. But I do know Torkoal looking pretty solid. The Garganical kind of looks like it might be a nuisance. Hopefully they don't bring Corviknight, because look at all this sun. They don't want to bring Corviknight. Hopefully they bring Garganical, and then we can force them to Terra Poison, and then that would make it so Torkoal can pop the fuck off. Armor Rouge actually... looks like it unironically wins as well instead of Torkoal, but I won't be slower than the Garg in Trick Room, unfortunately, but I would be slower than everything else, so that would still be pretty beneficial. Decisions. I think we're gonna try it. We're just gonna try the strat off first. We're gonna try the strat how it's meant to be played initially. We can also Solar Beam the Garg, I just remembered, because we are Charcoal now instead of Specs. I had Specs on it at first, but then I thought, there are scenarios where I'd want to switch up my moves. I know the homie recommended. Wow, Eruption actually does more to resisted Garganical. That's kind of funny. As long as my Eruption's still intact. But yeah, let's go for this. Honestly, hopefully they leave Flutter Mane. I can just Iron Head it into Stealth Rocks. That'd be good too. Iron Shreds into Flutter. Would I die? I would to Mystical Fire Specs. Flutter main the Rampaging. Are you Booster? Are you Specs? What are you, brother? You are not Booster. Alright, so you might be Sash. If they're Life Orb, they don't knock us out with Mystical Fire. So I think I am just going to get up my rocks here. And then go from there. Yeah, if they Mystical Fire, they shouldn't knock us out. Well, if they're Specs, they will. But then if they're Specs, then we knock them out with Charcoal. So, we're good. And they're actually just going to Shadow Ball. And that does not Life Orb damage. So nice. Yeah, we're going to just get a kill here with Iron Head. Unless they're Sash. Sash lead. Alright, Sash lead it is. And they lowered our SPDF, which is very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. You hate to see it. But regardless, we are going to be able to get up some Trick Room. This strategy is a little gimmicky. It's kind of set on hopefully Torkoal can knock everything out type of a thing. And that's not always the case. But we'll see if it can work. Because we got a Trick Room, and then in order to get 3 turns of Torkoal damage going down, what is this guy doing? I wish I wouldn't have Trick Room this turn. I wish I would have waited. I would really like to keep this around for potential Garganical, but you know what? We're just going to hope they didn't bring it. Healing Wish. You know what's funny? Is the Healing Wish mechanics got changed, I think, in Generation 8. Pretty sure they carried over to 9. And I actually can't... Healing Wish is kind of useless. Only for pivoting it's really meant for, because I can't really... Torkoal can't get healed up until it comes back out. Like, it has to take damage, like, now, and then come back in, and then it'll get healed up. Because it, like, preserves the Healing Wish. But, regardless, I should have attacked, probably. But we can Erupt. And then see what happens. If it's the Iron Moth, it dies. It's a Terrifier. Hopefully, actually, now that I'm Charcoal, maybe it won't. They do go backs. Okay, this dies. This 100% dies. Could be Assault Vest, but I think even so, yeah, we should be fine. Especially if I Terrifier, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. There's no reason to click anything else. And hopefully it's Moth in the back, because I think we would also knock that out. So long as they don't Ice Shard us. Yeah, 76 min. So yeah, as long as they take Rock's Chip, we should be fine. They do Terra. And it might be Fire. Let's see what it is, ladies and gentlemen. It is Ground. No, sir. I go first. Oh, wait, they can't even Ice Shard us. I forgot. We have Terrain up. Look at me forgetting about Psychic Terrain. But yeah, this dies. This dies. Torkoal is erupting. Now, if it's Iron Moth or Corviknight, it's obviously GG's. If it's Garganical, it gets a little dicey. It gets just a little dicey. So we'll see what comes up. Let's see what comes up. Can we get our first W? Who's that? It is Iron Moth. It's over. Honestly, don't even have to risk the roll. Just in case they're like Assault Vest. Since I'm Charcoal, I can now Earth Power. Let's go. Alright, sick. So, I mean, it worked. Shout out to the, man, I kind of, hold on, I definitely said it in the intro. But, I want to shout out the commenter. It was just their account name, you know what I mean? Nothing, I don't think they make content or not. If they do, you know, hit me up. But I don't think they do. Ooh, there's a Skelly Dirge. I don't like that at all. How much does Skelly Dirge take? Skelly Dirge. SPDF would be the worst case scenario. It gets 2 KO'd by Eruption. But even Eruption into Earth Power wouldn't do it. If they Terra Fairy, it obviously kills them. So maybe we have to force that. Oh man, that actually sucks. It might have to be an Armor Rouge game instead this time around. Armor Rouge expanding force in psychic terrain also doesn't do that much, ironically enough. If they're Spit F, of course. If they're Spit F. We still lead off with Treads because rocks go a long way. Because after rocks, yeah, it can't take Eruption in Earth Power. So that's actually a good thing. And then I think... Do I want to bring in DD? They have no priority on their team that I need to worry about. So I could go Slowking instead. The only reason why I would like Indeedee over that is because of the Rage Fister. I'm immune to it, which would be nice. Decisions. I could also go for Iron Hands. Could be pretty fun. But nah, we're gonna go the same strat. We're gonna go same strat. Same strat me. Same strat, different Q. Also, shout out Yorgo. I remembered in the between. Well, I looked it up. I didn't remember. I looked it up. Shout out to homie Yorgo for commenting to use Torkoal. I definitely mentioned it in the intro. I did that like 30 minutes ago and then started recording after. Alright, and lead off with this. Okay, so could be a Calm Minder. Could be some shenanigans going. Regardless, I think I'm just going to Stealth Rocks. Because I should outpace them even after they get their speed boost here. And they might just protect. Let's see. Because I'm pretty sure I'm naturally faster than a Spathra. Yeah, by 1 point. So yeah, we should be fine. Even if they protect and speed boost. I would like to get up my Stealth Rocks. And unless they Terra Fighting immediately, they can't really do much to me. So let's see what they want to do. They do protect. See, look at that. Free rocks. Free rocks are free rocks. Ironhead will do a decent chunk to them. Could flinch them. I think I'm probably going to Earthquake actually instead. So that I can do just a little bit more. I might even... Rapid Spin could be a big brain play as well. To be able to get a speed boost with them. But I think Earthquake is just the best play. If they want to go on a Corviknight, I can pivot. They do stay in. We should get a decent chunk on them. That's a decent chunk. That looks to be a little bit defensive. Alright, so they Calm Mind. They're going for it. They need a few of those in order to do something to me. So I'm just going to keep going. And this leads me to believe they're actually not even max speed. So I might even outpace them on the next turn. But if they probably protect here. Yep, okay. That's fine. Let's see what happens. Do we lose? Maybe. Maybe. My Indeedee is max HP. And this looks like it's a 3 at KO. As long as they're not like Citrus Berry. Are they lefties? I wasn't paying attention. They could definitely be Citrus Berry. They're going for it, man. They must be the stored power set. I don't think there'd be another reason why you do this unless you were. So what are they at? +2, +2. +2, +2. They're going to be at +3 speed at the end of this. Stored power would not knock me out at this turn. If they speed boost again, it has a 37% chance to knock me out on the next turn. Oh no. Right now it has a 37% chance to knock me out. So if they protect again, then they guarantee knock me out the next turn. But we'll just go for Earthquake again. Okay, so they are going to go for it. They definitely knock me out now, unfortunately. And I actually don't think I stopped him anymore. That sucks. We're going to lose this Spathra game 2. No. There's a chance. Baton Pass in a Corviknight? What are you going into? Skeledirge? Hopefully it's Skeledirge. Corviknight would be terrible. Is that Corv? Oh, it's this. Are you stored power on this? Well, this definitely doesn't kill me. They get another speed boost because they needed it. I mean, I've got the Iron Head. I think I might have to just go for it with Treads now. Yeah, Treads might need to be the... I gotta steal with Treads. Let's go. They could have Flamethrower, so this might be a bit of a silly play. But it's the play I'm making. Their stored power definitely does not knock me out. I refuse to believe. Because their special attack is significantly lower. But if they have Flamethrower at +2, it might. Who knows? We'll see. I am max HP. They bulk up. Okay. Fair play, fair play. They're kind of going for it, man. Let's just get a crit here. Come on, Treads. I'm basically +1 because of Steel Terra. That's good. That's good. Good chip. I don't know if they could wish here, but they're gonna try, that's for sure. Baton Pass this Bathra. This is not how the strat is meant to go. They are going to Terra, probably into Psychic or Fire, if I had to guess. Let's see what they do. Water, even worse. Yeah, we lost this one. What a strategy. What a silly. This is what the final days of the season are like. They're gonna bulk up again. Very unfortunate. Let's get a crit now, maybe? That would help. No, that did fucking 0. Alright, well, now let's get a crit. Bro, they're going for it. They're really... Actually, I feel like we might 2 a KO. They might not be able to wish here. Surely. Unless they're baton passing again. That would be insane. No, they're drain punching. That's enough. That's unfortunate. Damn. Well, we tried. We tried, guys. Not much we can do. We did, in fact, try. But the good thing is they're going to be getting the least amount of HP back because, at least on the next turn. So we still have turns to crit. We have this turn to crit right here. And if they get greedy with bulk up. Damn. Physical Screamtail. They bulk. Come on, this is the turn, Treads. This is the turn. They're getting greedy. I'm max Fizdef on DD. I know they're +3, but I'm going to assume I knock them out. I'm going to assume I live. I have to. There's no other chance I have of winning. Amnesia, brother. Amnesia, bulk up. Drain punch. What's the other move? They're giving me so many turns to crit. It's almost disrespectful at this point. Okay. I mean, let's see. Screamtail. I don't even know what they are, honestly, at this point. Screamtail. I'll give them, I guess, +4. +4. +2 Spatak. +4 that. +5 this. Into Ndidi. With Drain Punch. I'm gonna assume Stored Power. Like, I don't see why you would be the set without Stored Power, especially when you haven't clicked what's it called yet? And they do in fact knock out Ndidi just raw. Whereas Torkoal, they also knock me out just raw. So yeah, I mean, I gotta hope they're not Stored Power, otherwise we just kind of lose. We probably lose anyways, but I mean, what a set, man. This is what you run into in the final days of the season. We're bringing silly stuff, but these guys are a little sillier, not gonna lie. We will Trick Room. As they baton pass, hold up. There's hope. If it's Skelly Dirge, we lost. It's over. It's over. We have to crit. That looks like Skelly Dirge to me. Yep, it's over. It's fucking over, dude. We gotta crit. We literally have to crit with Torkoal. We quite literally have to crit. Wow, I hate this. This is so funny. Baton Pass shenanigans, man. I thought about doing this with Screamtail way back when the season first started, but I was like, I'm not doing that shit. But it's fine. We'll go out on our own terms with our Healing Wish Indeeders. See what they want to click. And to try to... All we can do is crit with Torkoal. That's all we can do. So we're going to try. All we can do is crit with Torkoal. So a Ghost type would have, like, immediately put this down, by the way. Just saying. Also, Unaware Mons would destroy this team, too. But I guess since they saw none of that, they were like, well, we're going for it then. Let's try it, Torkoal. Me and you, buddy. I'd probably die to a Torch Song. I would not be surprised. But we're gonna play to our out, man. Crit Earth Power is the way. Can we do it? Not that one. And they do it back. And that is a GG's. Let's go on to the next one. That took up way too much time.
20 minutes later.
Alright, and here we are with some more shenanigans. The teams have been very silly tonight. You guys are definitely not seeing every battle I've played so far. Let's just say the teams were silly. That's all I'm going to say. The teams were very, very silly. But this looks like a very easy Torkoal game. Very simple and easy Torkoal game. I just get up rocks. I click, as long as there's no taunt users, I should be good. If they lead Iron Valiant, I'll be enticed to click Iron Head instead of rocks. Sash user is probably Flutter Main, if I had to guess. Hopefully the Iron Moth is an Assault Vest user. That's one of the silly things we lost to that you guys probably didn't see. I'll probably include one of the losses, because some of them were just insanely dumb. But we're going to try to get another win. At least one more win. I just want one more win, man. That's all I want. They do have Valiant in the picture, so maybe they lead it. I just want one more, dude. Just one. Just a crumb of win. They lead off of this. That's perfect. Especially if we see, like, booster. Nope, they're not booster. So I shouldn't die to any one hit, unless it's specs. I don't die to a life orb. What's it called? So I'm gonna get up rocks. I don't die to life orb mystical fire. Of course, they could Terrafire, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Regardless, I'm just getting up rocks. They do Terrafire. No shot. Wow. I am just getting absolutely destroyed tonight. Could have easily Earthquaked. Just as freer. I don't think I beat this now. Maybe they Calm Mind. They Terra Blast. This will kill me. This is stronger than Mystical Fire. Alright. So that happened. That has happened. Do we see Life Orb Chip? We don't. They might be specs. Let's see. Does Fluttermane die to... if I do the thing? Fluttermane, does it die if I do the thing? Let's see. Terrifying. It doesn't. Alright, it does not die. Eruption still does more, though, which is funny. So we're going to go to Indeeders and not be able to do the strategy, unfortunately. Maybe they switch, which would be really nice. If they switch. Don't think they would, though. I think they're just going to keep clicking buttons. Yep. Figured. What'd that do? 90? All I can do is get Psychic Chip. And hope that it does a little bit less than half. Alright, well, let's go for it. Oh, Spit F drop. That's perfect. Oh wait, and we die here, right? Yeah. Oh wait, this is actually okay, I think. Yeah. I think we get 3 turns. Wait, this is fine. If we get 3 turns, this is fine. I can't believe I should have Earthquake, man. I'm Earthquaking every Fluttermane lead from now on. And forevermore. Speed was heightened. Who cares? 3 turns? 3 turns. Let's go, boys. Write it up. So long as we Yoko everything, we're good. Eruption does more than Earth Power. They switch out, everything dies. So have fun with that. The Fluttermane dies upon switching as well. I don't know what that is. That is a dead Scizor. Yeah, the Fluttermane dies now. Fluttermane dies now. Because it'll take 25% from rocks, and I'm charcoaled up. So yeah, as long as there's no protect users, or Dragonite isn't like insanely bulky, which on this team it might be. After it takes 25, Terrafire Eruption should knock it out unless it's like insanely bulky. If they go out into Iron Moth, I Earth Power it because they already expended their Terra. They could try to go back out into Fluttermane, but they die, so it does not matter. And everything else I also kill. Yeah, Fluttermane should die now. Fire. Yeah, it definitely should. There's not even anything to think about. Come on, Torkoal. Save the day, please. Oh man, we've been losing so much. I wish I could like do a little compilation of all the losses, but they're all heinous. I'll tell you guys though, I'll be very transparent. We won the first one, lost the second, lost the third, lost the fourth, and lost the fifth. I think this is my 6th battle tonight. And hopefully we can win. This guy. Oh yeah, we won. We're good. GG's. It's over. GG's is Torkoal. So like I said, I think in one of the losses I said it. We can win against normal teams. It's the heinous, but bro, we went against. I probably showed the Espathra one because that one was pretty funny. Like set up baton pass spam. They literally spammed baton pass and got their Skeledirge in to just wall everything. The second loss right after that was Amnesia plus Curse Clodsire lead by the way, and just destroyed me. And the other one, I think they just, I wasn't able to die on the Trick Room turn, so I didn't have enough turns to knock everything out. And then the last one, they had Taunt Specs Bundle. They specsed into Taunt to prevent my Trick Room, and then proceeded to, I should have lived a non-specs bundle, but then they proceeded to knock everything out. It was kind of crazy. It was wild. I'm done for the night, okay? We got 2 wins with the team. I showed you we could win against the normal teams, quote-unquote normal teams. There's going to be a lot of silly shenanigans going on the last final days of the season. There always is. It's typically like Moody Glalie, Moody Plant Boy, and stuff like that. But, you know what I'm saying? I'm not a doctor. I'm just a Torkoal user, but not that well. Also, like I said before, Trick Room's not my forte, man. I don't know really what I'm doing with it. But regardless, we had some fun. You know, 2 wins were pretty fun. If you don't like what you saw and you saw it, I'm done for the night. If you guys like what you saw and you saw what you like, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you're new. I'll put the team up. The team will be up still. It's up. The team, I don't remember the team code. It's up though. Go back at the intro and look at it if you don't. It's up. So if you want to use it for whatever reason and have some fun in the last day, maybe you'll have more better luck than I do. But regardless, I'm going to get up out of here. If you all like what you saw and you saw what you like, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you're new. And we'll see you in the next one. Peace. What a day. What a night. I shouldn't die to Hydro because they're not specs. I don't know what they are, to be honest. They're not. They would. I mean, I guess there's a chance the dog wasn't the sash user, but I feel like it was. Okay, we got crit. No? That is... Hello? How did that kill? What? I don't remember what HP I was at, but I was definitely above 60%. I'm just surprised. I don't know how that killed. I genuinely don't get it. Yeah, it's beyond me. Hopefully we can tank a hit from the other guy. Okay, it is specs. It was taunt specs? Hello? That is insane behavior. I could have just killed it. Wow. Yeah, we're just bad. This team is just bad.